Like, oh, aren't you playing the mothership, Brendan? I don't deserve to be there. And me and Rogan have had this conversation. I'm not there yet.
I worry about your commitment to fighting, and I worry about where you stand. Not your commitment to training. Not your commitment to training, not your commitment to give it your all. I think you have one foot out the door. I think you're looking. You disagree? Mm-hmm. I think you're looking at where the future is going to take you, and that you can't do this forever. And I think that's a very dangerous place to be in fighting. You're a smart dude, and the problem with smart dudes is smart dudes think about concussions. You think about how many you've already had, how many you got coming up, how much damage you're taking in training. When does damage start to show up in your life? The reality of your skill set, where you at now, I don't see you beating the elite guys.
You're a fucking loser of a team.
What a baby this guy is. What a loser. What a dweeb.
A tragic day for the Comedy War, people. Rest in peace to that Brendan Schaub. Horrible career. I don't know if you guys ever heard Gringo Poppy, but if you guys want to basically shatter your brain cells, put some Gringo Poppy on. Now, let's be 100% clearly honest. If the Hogan telling you you're not good enough to perform at a shitty comedy club, the man is a horrible comic. I'm talking about the toe. The man has ruined the Comedy War. For most of you mongoloids out there and you mouth breathers, you Patrick Stars, the man's not a comic. His friend's never been funny. Once again, this is truly, just guess what, a monopoly. But the saddest part about this, he didn't even let the guy, he destroyed his fighting career. Do remember this guy, brought the guy on the JRE, and if you want to watch the saddest 32 minutes ever of a man getting his asshole ripped apart, more than, let's just say, Jeff Molina, because he goes there, the Glizzy Gobbler, okay? This was truly a sad moment where this little midget told this 6'5" former Division I college athlete, a guy who was in the top 10 in the UFC heavyweights, the guy who made it to the finals in the Ultimate Fighter with limited experience. You're wasting your life, you pathetic loser. Do you remember this guy beat Gabriel Gonzalez? Gabriel Gonzalez made it to the championship fight against Randy Couture in the lightweight heavyweight. He lost, but he still made it there. He knocked out Crow Cop with a head kick. And this guy knocked out the legendary Pride legend, Crow Cop. He knocked him out. Okay? Brendan Schaub thought he was going to be a UFC superstar. He went down to Brazil to fight Big Nog. Okay? And he was talking a lot of shite on that countdown, calling himself the legend killer. And then Big freaking Nog knocked him the fuck out. And his career has never been the same again. The guy went 6-5 in the UFC. And once again, his good pal says, you're not even good enough to perform at my shitty comedy club. Joe Hogan's not your friend. He has sympathy for you. You've never been funny, buddy. You're the CM Punk of the comedy world. And most of those comedians, they're not funny people. Guess what? Cat Williams let out the bag. And most people are tone deaf, especially in the comedy world. If you think any of those people are hilarious, we know you're a mouth breather, you're no mongoloid. Like I said, do I feel bad for Brendan Schaub? No, the guy made millions of dollars in the podcast business. The guy made a lot of money in comedy. Guess what? The ride's over. What's he going to do next? Give his wonderful opinions on the mixed martial arts world that we don't give a flying fuck about? This is what happens, people, when you let people have this delusional mindset. Any fighter would have told that little midget you could shove it with sun don't shine. Mr. Jan Blachowicz, the Polish Punisher, was 2-4 in the UFC, became a UFC champion. Brendan, remember, maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but he will be champion. That guy lost on the Ultimate Fighter and became a UFC champion. Raquel Payton, the bum. No one thought that woman ever would be champion. She's champion. Alex Pereira was 23 years old, an alcoholic, and decided to do kickboxing, became a 2-time Glory War champion in 2 weight divisions, came to the UFC, and now is a 2-time UFC champion. So if you let anyone tell you, hey buddy, you're not good enough to fight, well then guess what? You're just a Brendan Schaub. I'm out, guys.